If I look at the mass, I will never act. If I look at the one, I will. The openness of our hearts and minds can be measured by how wide we draw the circle of what we call family. Words that do not give the light of Christ increase the darkness. I don't do great things. I do small things with great love. Although she be but little, she is fierce. The first requirement for prayer is silence. People of prayer are people of silence. May God break my heart so completely that the whole world falls in. He will use you to accomplish great things on the condition that you believe much more in His love than in your weakness. Words which do not give the light of Christ increase the darkness. God is everywhere and in everything, and without Him we cannot exist. Peace and war start within one's own home. If we really want peace for the world, let us start by loving one another within our families. Sometimes it is hard for us to smile at one another. Live simply so others may simply live. I know God won't give me anything I can't handle. I just wish He didn't trust me so much. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. It's not how much we give but how much love we put into giving. We have to possess before we can give. One of the greatest diseases is to be nobody to anybody. Smiling novices. I can hear the music of your laughter of joy. Learn, my children, to be holy, for true holiness consists of doing God's work with a smile. If you want to change the world, go home and love your family. In order to keep the lamp burning, you have to keep putting the oil in it. The best way to succeed in life is to act on the advice we give to others. I have found the paradox, that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. Never let anything so fill you with sorrow as to make you forget the joy of Christ risen. We must make our homes centers of compassion and forgive endlessly. Do ordinary things with extraordinary love. Life is a game, play it. Life is too precious, do not destroy it. I used to believe that prayer changes things, but now I know that prayer changes us, and we change things. Joy is prayer, joy is strength, joy is love, joy is a net of love by which you can catch souls. Yes, you must live life beautifully and not allow the spirit of the world that makes gods out of power, riches, and pleasure make you to forget that you have been created for greater things. Whenever you share love with others, you'll notice the peace that comes to you and to them. God speaks in the silence of the heart. Go out into the world today and love the people you meet. Let your presence light new light in the hearts of people. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. The way you help heal the world is you start with your own family. You are greater than you know. Never worry about numbers. Help one person at a time, and always start with the person nearest you. We ourselves feel that what we are doing is just a drop in the ocean. But the ocean would be less because of that missing drop. True love is giving and giving until it hurts. Do extraordinary things with love. We do not need guns and bombs to bring peace, we need love and compassion. Jesus said love one another. He didn't say love the whole world. Loneliness is the most terrible form of poverty. There is more hunger for love and appreciation in this world than for bread. The fruit of love is service, which is compassion in action. We must never be afraid to be a sign of contradiction for the world. I know I am touching the living body of Christ in the broken bodies of the hungry and the suffering. Do not wait for leaders, do it alone, person to person. I do not pray for success, I ask for faithfulness. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough, give the world the best you've got anyway. One filled with the joy preaches without preaching. Life's a song, sing it. We interfere with God's plans when we push in someone or something else not suitable for us. Be strict with yourself, and then be very strict with what you are receiving from the outside. If you are discouraged, it is a sign of pride because it shows you trust in your own powers. There is thing you can do but I cannot, and there is thing I can but you cannot, so, let us make something beautiful for God. Poverty was not created by God. It is we who have caused it, you and I, through our egotism. Be faithful in small things because it is in them that your strength lies. Spread the love of God through your life, but only use words when necessary. Life is a challenge, we must take it. Together we can do great things. Do not allow yourselves to be disheartened by any failure as long as you have done your best. Life is an opportunity, benefit from it. Life is beauty, admire it. Life is a dream, realize it. If we are humble, nothing will change us, neither praise, nor discouragement. We cannot give what we have not got. One of the realities we're all called to go through is to move from repulsion to compassion and from compassion to wonderment. Be kind and merciful. Let no one ever come to you without coming away better and happier. If you are humble, nothing will touch you, neither praise nor disgrace, because you know what you are. There are no great things, only small things with great love. Happy are those. True love is love that causes us pain, that hurts, and yet brings us joy. That is why we must pray to God and ask Him to give us the courage to love. Life is a song, sing it. Life is a struggle, accept it. I go of my free choice, with the blessing of obedience. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build it anyway. The hunger for love is much more difficult to remove than the hunger for bread. I can do things you cannot, you can do things I cannot, together we can do great things. If we really want to love, we must learn how to forgive. There is more hunger in the world for love and appreciation in this world than for bread. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Be happy in the moment, that's enough. Each moment is all we need, not more.